Radio Sport.
Morning guys, 7:10 on Radio Sport, a couple of All Blacks ready to go. Conrad Smith, Jared Hawata, Super Rugby not far away, Mike Cron on the program before 8 o'clock as well. Are there dud props in the competition? Nathan McCallum, yes Nathan McCallum, is he becoming a bigger star than his brother Brendan? We'll have a chat with him, read the cricket rigger in studio. We'll chat with Simon Dool this morning, Michael Bates on the program. And we're asking you guys this morning as well to text in and Facebook us with your worst ever Valentine's Day present. I think the one so far which is taking the cake has to be the bloke who sent his wife well, you can guess, gas medicine basically to help her through with those issues. So if you've got anything worse than that, let me know, 5009, or you can Facebook me Breakfast with Vici. Well then, Super Rugby next Friday. Next Friday, Crusaders versus Blues. It is upon us again. No end of year tour. So what do we expect from the new season? Joining us now in studio, an absolute pleasure to welcome in from the Highlanders, Jared Hawata. Good to see you, Jared.
Thank you, good morning.
And Conrad Smith, good to see you, the new captain, Courageous. So let's start with it, Conrad. How good or how bad are you guys going to be?
We've had a pretty good build-up. I think we're going to be pretty good, but you know, it remains to be seen. I think that's what's going to be exciting about the year.
Why did you stay? Now, this is some of the messages that I got in yesterday, and this seems to come from Hurricanes fans who are going, Conrad, when the outflow of All Blacks happened last year, what was the main reason? Why did you stick around?
I never even thought about leaving. I don't know. It's you know, I love the Hurricanes. I was growing up in the Hurricanes region and always wanted to play for them. And maybe it's something about me. I'm pretty loyal. I don't think I've ever changed any rugby team I've played for. Same club, same province, same franchise. So it's just something I was always going to do.
How are you going to bond with the 18, 19-year-olds who are into hip-hop and rap music when you're in your mid-30s now and you're the captain trying to relate well to these guys? Have you thought about that?
Oh, yeah, it's a constant battle. Something you go through every year, and the distance grows and grows. But I quite enjoy it. The kids these days coming into the side, it's it's something different, and I do. It's cool, watching them play and seeing how talented they are, and seeing the potential that they've got and the career ahead of them.
Does it take a while for them to break down, oh, this is Conrad Smith? Because you've only just come back from a bit of a holiday, so they want to come up and go, hey, Conrad,
Yeah, I like it when I like it when they're like that, but more often they're very confident, and they're giving me rib after a day, and don't mind getting stuck into me. So it's something you deal with, and it's like I say, it's quite enjoyable.
Jared Hawata, what was it like when you went into the All Black camp and you've got the senior players in there? I mean, for example, who was the iconic player that you aspired to be like, and were you playing alongside them when you made the All Blacks?
Yeah, I guess for me it was, I'm a big league fan as well, so watching Brad Thorne through his Bronco and Queensland days, and then his Crusader and All Black games, he was the big man for me, so to be rooming with him when I first made the All Blacks was pretty cool, and learned a lot of him.
And how was that? Brad Thorne, the toughest bugger to ever pull on footy boots for either code.
Yeah, well, I was a bit worried what he'd be like, because I didn't know the guy that well, but he's a top man, just a really nice guy, and he was always eager to help me out. So
what's the room dynamic like when you're first in there and you're rooming with a guy who's a senior All Black, an iconic figure, as you say, and someone who's been part of you growing up because you've respected him so much? I mean, do you just sit in the corner and hope, can I use the bathroom, mate? Is that okay? Can I shower first? Is that good?
A little bit. I think when you're younger, that's definitely the case. And if you go in there and there's one double bed and one single bed, if you're the youngest guy and the new guy, you can go straight to the single bed and chuck your bag on there and don't talk too much. But now I'm a bit older, it's a bit easier now, and you can just have a yarn with the guy and get to know him.
Oh, that's part of the great dynamics, isn't it, Conrad? You move from being the little whippersnipper, and coming through in terms of the young bloke to coming through to being one of the senior elder statesmen near the back of the bus.
Yeah, for sure, and like Jared said, the old double bed. It's always an interesting situation when you walk into a room and you're already thinking who your roommate is and how many caps you've played and how many caps they've played, and you're just praying that there's not a single bed. But
has anyone ever gone for it when you know that you're the senior All Black and you've thought, come on buddy, let's follow protocol here?
I always try and be good about it and flip a coin, but you don't get many like that.
Is it the true story, Jared, and you can answer this because Conrad will lie to me, is it the true story that if an All Black spading a girl who's single, and I'm talking about the All Black being single here, and if a senior All Black who's also single wants to move in, that you have to stand down? Is that true?
I'm not sure about that.
Outrageous call.
Of course you have. The Caleb Ralph story with what Zara. You know the story. DC.
The old days. The old days.
Did it happen or not, Conrad?
I genuinely, no, I've never heard that.
Oh, Bollocks. Bollocks. Conrad, a couple of things we want to get into. We've been trying to find out where you guys are at in terms of the Canes and the build-up to the season, because clearly it's a massive season for you guys. In a serious note, you've lost a lot of players. There isn't a lot of confidence down there. People want to know, are you going to perform? Have you got any gauge, for example, on what the season ticket take-up has been like down there?
No, I'm sure the front office would know about that, but
We can't get them on the program. They're not going to talk to us.
But I know the guys. You know, we've spent a couple of days in Masterton last week, and you know, for what it's worth, there's a lot of determination to you know, re-engage with our fans, which we feel like, you know, we may have let